Hello and welcome back to Diamond Painting Anonymous. Today I'm going to be kitting up the diamonds for my mystery diamond painting that I received, that I purchased. So let's get started. Here are my diamonds. I have my new diamond storage case with the bottles. I've got my stickers, so I am ready to go. So I am going to start with 154. So I will write 154 on here. And apparently I should write it on with a different pen because that one is bleeding. In any case, ooh, there's a bit of static in there. We'll see how well I do this without a funnel. I may need to get my boat out. Ooh, there is quite a bit of static. Nope, these are going everywhere. I need to get to my boat. Come back here, you. Grab my boat. There's another one that escaped. See if I can get some of these to fall down in the bag so they're not so staticky, so that I can get them to dump out of the bag. I don't think I'm going to get them all in the bottle anyway, so maybe that is not something I need to try and do. Oh, some more escapees. These are very staticky. I may have to try that trick with the, my goodness. Definitely going to have to try the trick with the dryer sheet to see if I can keep them from sticking. Or the little scent balls, scent boosters that you get. My goodness, get in there. All right. Hopefully that will get a little less staticky as I go. That one needs to be down inside the bag. My goodness. All right. I'm going to write some of these colors on here just to give the stickers a little bit of a chance to dry. 310, 317, 318, 413, 414, 451, and 453. I did count them. There are 30 bottles in this kit, this storage case. Blow on them a little bit to dry them. And there are 32 stickers. So if I make a mistake, which is entirely possible, I do have a couple of extras because I don't have any other round. Where did that one come from? Any other round stickers? Which I don't have to use round stickers with these bottles. I could always use square stickers, I suppose, but they're there, so I will use them. Let's see if these are as staticky. It looks like they're going to be. Maybe not quite as bad, but still staticky. Let's see if I can get these in here without spilling a bunch of them this time. Better. I think I'm definitely going to have to use all 30 bottles, even though I don't have 30 colors because this is not even a full, darn it, a full baggie, and it is likely going to fill up the bottle. Ooh, there's apparently a definite trick to this and to not getting them everywhere, which I clearly need to learn. I am used to using my Elizabeth Ward storage, and definitely did not have the amount of static with those that I am having with these. So let me get these back in the baggie. As extras, and I can store those in the top of my new case so that they are there when I need to refill the bottles. These bottles do have a bit of a concave top, so the stickers don't lay exactly flat. However, that's fine. Where is my 317? There's quite a few in here, so I don't think I'm going to get this bottle filled either. I'm going to have some definite leftovers. Oh, I am just making a mess today with these. Static is not doing me any favors. They're sticking to the edge of my fingers even. Get in there, you rascal. I am going to try and fill this bottle up as much as I can. Although I'm afraid the static is going to drive me crazy. Do you have this much trouble with static when you're kitting up your diamonds? I must say, this is the worst trouble I've ever had. I wonder if I don't have any dryer sheets. Trying to be more environmentally friendly, and I don't have dryer sheets anymore. We are using those wool dryer balls that are supposed to be better for the environment, and they work great. However, they don't do anything for static, so don't know. I do have some of those dryer balls, the scent balls, I mean. I might try some of those and see how they work, because if all of them are going to be like this, I'm going to be crazy by the end of it. This one has enough diamonds. I think it will all fit in one container, if I can ever get them all out. Come on. Come on, stragglers. I don't want you to stick to my fingers, though. Definitely going to be insane by the time this one is done. Oh well, this will be a good learning video, right? What to do. And oh my goodness, they're jumping everywhere. what to do when you have diamonds who refuse to go where you want them to. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Definitely going to have to pause this and go get some of those dryer balls or scent boosters and see if I can get them, put some in each of these little baggies before I start trying to put them in the jars, because they are like little Mexican jumping beans and going everywhere, except of course where I want them to. That was way too much work for one bottle. Ugh, and I'm going to have to choose a different pen because those numbers are already coming off. So, one moment while I go do those things. So, after experimenting with various different ways and spending some time looking things up on the internet, what I have found were several ways to get rid of static cling. One was the dryer sheets, which I know I don't have any of, so I didn't try those. One was to wash your diamonds using fabric softener, which seems a little crazy to me. I don't want to spend time washing these diamonds. I want to get started on my diamond painting. Some other suggestions included putting them in the freezer. I did not try that. Other suggestions included spraying them with water. Apparently a lot of it comes because they are plastic drills inside a plastic bag. Then you are pouring them in a plastic tray to put them in a plastic bottle. All the plastic together can create the static cling. Now I know for like clothing and things you can buy static guard spray, which I also do not own. In a pinch you can use hairspray, which I do own, but I didn't want to put hairspray on my diamonds because I'm not going to spend time washing them, so I didn't want to do that either. With my wool dryer balls that I have had a problem with static cling, which these scent boosters are just for the scent. They don't really do anything for static cling either. I read somewhere that if you sprayed a washcloth with vinegar and put it in to dry with your clothes, that would help control the static cling. So I considered spraying these with vinegar, but again, I don't want them to be wet. I mean, they're plastic, so it shouldn't hurt them, but it's more trouble than I wanted to go through. So I thought I'd give these little dryer scent boosters, I guess they're washer scent boosters, another try. I did, however, have to put quite a few of them. The videos that I've seen, they put one, maybe two, and that seemed to take care of the issue. That did not work for me. So I have put, as you can see, lots of them in each bag. And it does seem to have helped. After putting them in there and then kind of shaking the bags around, you can see that all of the diamonds have fallen to the bottom, which hopefully means the static cling is mostly gone because they're not clinging to the sides. However, it does mean that my kitting up is taking way longer than I want it to, because I now have to fish all of the scent boosters out of the diamonds as I'm kitting them up, because I don't want to leave them in the bottles. And you can see in this bottle, there's obviously still some static cling in those. This one is much better. I had a lot more of the scent boosters in here, and it seemed to have made quite a bit of difference. So this kitting up is just going to take much longer than I anticipated, because I am having to sit here and kind of fish out all of these scent boosters and also make sure at the same time there are no diamonds attached to them, which is boring and probably extremely tedious to watch, because it's extremely tedious to do. However, I did want to go ahead and do it because I don't want to have to deal with the static cling when I'm actually doing the diamond painting. So again, I didn't know that it would take this long. I anticipated having to put maybe 1 or 2 of these scent boosters in each diamond package to get the static cling to go away. Didn't turn out to be the case. And even though I am picking up these scent boosters with a pair of tweezers, occasionally I still have a diamond that will stick to the tweezers or the scent booster that falls in there, like that one. Then I have to fish it back out and put it in my tray. So you would think, since the scent boosters have been getting rid of a lot of the static cling, that they would not be clinging to diamonds or each other or my tweezers. So definitely am going to be investing in a box of dryer sheets just to have on hand for diamond painting, which seems a little crazy because I didn't want to have them to use in my home. The whole point of getting rid of them was to be more environmentally friendly. And also I've read that dryer sheets are not necessarily great for your clothes either. I know my husband has a job where he has to wear fire retardant clothing, or FR clothing as they call it, and I have read that if you use dryer sheets with your fire retardant clothing, it lessens the effectiveness of the fire retardant. And since that is a safety issue for my husband, I have stopped using the dryer sheets with his clothing, because should anything go wrong at his job, I certainly want him to have that extra layer of protection the clothing is supposed to provide. So I kind of had a couple of reasons for wanting to get rid of them. But as I said, I have since discovered that these scent boosters don't really do a whole lot in my dryer to combat static cling. Of course, these scent boosters go in the washing machine in the first place, not in your dryer. But they don't really seem to combat static cling much in my dryer. So I've tried a couple of other methods. We'll see how those work out in my dryer. However, in the meantime, I am stuck tediously fishing these out so that I can kit up this mystery diamond painting, so that I can solve the mystery of what the diamond painting is. I think I got all of them. Let's see if they go in the bottle much nicer. They are staying together and going in the bottle much more cleanly. So as I said, it does seem to have helped. I do have a few escapees. I think that was my clumsiness rather than static cling. Yes, they're not jumping around as they were before, so it does seem to have helped. However, yeah, and you can see in there, they're not really sticking to the sides at all in that particular bottle. So that's a few, but not many. So it does seem to have helped. However, as I said, that is going to make my kitting up much more tedious and boring. So I am going to continue to do these. However, I will come back when I have a few more done. Okay, checking back in. I've been working away. You can see that I have almost all of the colors kitted up now. However, still a bit of static. Again, you can see they've all fallen down to the bottom, but when I go to dump them out, there is still, as you can see there, static in there. So taking longer than I wanted. I've now spent almost an hour and a half kitting this up, which seems ridiculous. Reinforcing my dislike for these plastic baggies. Definitely going to be investing in some dryer sheets, as well as I think I'm going to purchase some blank stickers, both in circles and squares, just because that, I think, when I switch over my storage system for my leftover drills, I will need them anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. In any event, I'm going to finish kitting this up, and I will check back in when I am all done. So I'm back, and as you can see, I have finished kitting up the mystery painting. I do have my 28 colors in here. I have 2 left over. However, because of the issues with static, rather than filling up the bottles with extra, and also because I have more than 2 colors that I couldn't fit everything in the bottle, I just went ahead and left them in these baggies. You can see that I left some of the little static Unstoppables or scent wash boosters, whatever they're called in your neck of the woods. I left them in the bags to hopefully combat some of that residual static as it goes. So I'm going to put these in the top of the container here so that they can stay in there, and then I will work from here. Again, I do have a few of these left over, so I will put them in here as well, but I am going to order some extra ones for me so that when I take these off and dekit after I've finished the mystery diamond painting, then I can use these again, and I will have stickers that fit. So I have kitted up the mystery diamond painting. I did check my inventory to make sure that I had everything that I was supposed to, all the colors that I was supposed to, and I did. So now I can get to start on the canvas itself. So as always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. See you next time.